That's exactly what we were talking about, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The acceleration hands to the wheel. There's you nut the rear tyres. There we go. Oh yeah. So as soon as he turned in, you really see how. Industry is a bit damp there. He got on the curb. Oh no, actually okay, but he was so slow to actually.
So actually got some good running in. It weren't down behind it.
And it did touch his.
Yep, same mistake again. He's considered.
Of course, here comes Alonso. Oh.
So it was not a car failure.
Just a minute.
Sides, and Gutierrez is brake much earlier than he expected. Yeah, it goes.
And it was. There's a red flag as well as that. Fernando Alonso is just watching the race here today, but.
Kimi's just started. There's a little fire coming out.
Put it this way, he found the track, his teammate locked up.
That's what. There we go.
Rosberg's.
Oh, he's gone.
Now he's gone on the rumble strip, and it's got Valtteri Bottas. He touches
at the inside. It goes to the apex and boom. Yeah. But I wouldn't have tried to walk.
Sergio Perez.
Il y a quelque chose qui a cassé avant le freinage. Peut-être qu'avant, peut-être quand même aussi peu.
I think the DRS. He got into the rear tyres, not helped by the feeling. Then the car always accelerates. He's very tentative. Yeah.
Somewhere, and then Bottas has to go wide, and Fiat slips in.
He did have to get out of the way. Left.
I didn't think Fiat came through like a madman. No. Lewis Hamilton going over debris. See a bit of debris coming at him that he can't avoid.
Now, I'm not surprised it feels a little
into this turn. He gets squeezed here.
Go into that one, Crofty.
Was that just he onto the curb, clipping the curb and sending?
You know, apart from this small movement on the rear.
That's Rio Haryanto who brought Airline. That was going, Paul. He takes a bit of curve, doesn't he?
10.5, so another spin.
Valtteri Bottas, Raikkonen takes Sainz to the back. That came off worse, and there's a spin. Sebastian Vettel.
The back of the Ferrari there, so knocks him around into his teammate. And then at the back,
then Ricciardo has to go wide. Bits bodywork all over.
Ricciardo, wait for it. Oh, there, didn't he? So who was it?
I'm trying to pull. That's why Ricciardo had to take avoiding action.
It is him again.
That's a.
Yeah, so had a bit of a lock-up.
Hamilton's onto the grass, and Hamilton's
the corner, and Rosberg went, and I'm afraid, but he covered him off too late. Yeah, that's inevitably going to make the.
No grip whatsoever. As soon as he turned in the back, the likes of Daniel Ricciardo. Well, and that's Jolyon. That is going to slow you down.
Oh, he's lost the rear knock as well.
Oh, he's there, and Button goes. When he put the brakes on, it's a go. Sebastian Vettel, bit of damage. Lost the rear the minute he put his brakes on, and
yeah, I'm standing against the barrier that here. The skid marks coming down the hill. It's PAs and some cast loads of men on the track, men and women maybe.
Oh, just off camber slightly.
And then
oh
dear,
nasty.
Corner, and the minute you look. Yeah, rear wing end plates, a kind of tear box and the rear end of the car.
Look at Romain Grosjean, that would mean...
Takes him, he's already lost his right front. The steering, yeah, there goes the steering.
Okay.
Safer barrier. And that is how easy it is. Wrong down there. Oh, look, yeah, he just dropped zebra crossing. It was before he got to that point.
So coming into the back, then hits Kimi.
Watch that for Romain, I'm afraid. So Kimi's closing. There was half a gap, and that is Wambi just after his board.
Locked up and nowhere.
Oh, you're kidding me.
This was going to come.
He's been...
Yeah, it wasn't really down the main straight.
He's just...
This time around, and a braking Nico Rosberg.
He wasn't even on the pushing lap.
No, it wasn't. That's cold. But the third gear back. He was drifting towards,
just shattered.
I won't thank him for that because Tracken
did regularly, but you got to know what you're doing.
Him for Le Mans at the week. He's got. Ooh. The reprimand. I'm just asking this. I think it was, but.
It was as quick as Hamilton's first sector as well.
Yeah.
It's a tense time. Oh,
Nico. Like this.
You can see the flat spot on Lewis's already. It's not in when he's released that paddle.
Well, looking up all over them, John. And there wasn't.
Yeah, he just. Oh, a sympathy spin. Yeah, he's just had to pinch it in the last.
He's gone right over him again.
Failure. The right front end. Bang, and yeah.
He should not be out. National sign language of disapproval.
Round on the gravel. Yeah, it came round and.
Here's good on Rio. Yeah, everything intact. Well, we'll hear from some drivers, shall we?
And yeah, I spoke.
Wow, didn't it?
It's two move before it. Just before the cars come round. Sergio Perez. Oh,
he's gone off.
Spun. Ooh.
Is that suspension?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. So not driver error is a big concern. And suddenly, car at the front. Oh, Bottas.
No, yeah, he went too wide. He's still.
Thanks ever so much for joining us. We'll talk to you again. Make a move, and that's Sebastian Vettel.
Boom.
Can keep control of his softest of the compounds.
Something failed at the rear.
Teammate's got the inside line.
Rosberg basically, I will give that 100%.
Half degree, half angle steering on. Leaves enough of a car space on the inside.
Or I don't
come in. Right onto the curb, and is it still quite regularly to take it off to get in and out?
He actually touched the I'm sure he does touch the AstroTurf, but it's
races. He is out.
So this is turning into some
margin.
margin.
Oh, and there's Valtteri Bottas spinning.
Better in the runoff area. Was back on the track. That would have surprised him, that. And Rosberg.
And there goes Carlos Sainz.
There's the line. And there we go again. You're bracing yourself at that point. He's got the clutch pulled in.
Same corner. Oh, which did it.
That's recoverable.
In the rear,
Gone.
I thought he could as well.
That's a spin and a pain.
Same thing is
thing in the car that needs to be a little more.
Just see, they're all trumping and doing it. We saw Vettel doing it this morning.
Out.
Verstappen in Monaco.
He got on the white line, didn't he?
I saw him as well.
Everything okay, Kev?
Knew there was an escape road there.
Card there, I suspect. There it goes. He won actually before the apex of the corner.
It's
yeah, he's lit the rear tire. Oh, he did, didn't he? Touched the white line.
Rio Harrians, like Marcus Ericsson,
as I would perceive to have the least amount of downforce. More into the standing water than came across the wet patch, didn't he? He was out of the
drivers lapping in the 120s.
Oh!
Als even naast de baan. Hij ging rechts naar de bocht uitkomt.
That's what it looked like at the hairpin. So we need to look at.
I'm afraid that he's gone in a little bit tighter there, the front tyres, and to take that back, and basically.
Martin, that's not the moment where it happened.
Finally got going as you see a replay there.
And I wonder, yeah, that one.
Het slimme is het ene momentje en daar dan het moment. Er is ook gewoon zo weinig ruimte.
Grosjean. Just make you.
You just lose.
Very close together and touching. Oh.
Just before you see the disc blowing.
It was skidding along. Where would your money go?
Definitely going to see Danny Rick.
Was he? Well, he's hit a little bit less there.
Check the tyres.
No, turn 11. I should just no grip.
Locking.
No, I'll hop it right up now, mate. Yeah, but.
And the Kimi Räikkönen, there's the goal. Trip to the wall. He got hit by. There's Verstappen.
2 or 3.
Wheel spinning. Oh, Marshall still on the track as.
I've had cars on.
Oh, is he at the bottom? His alarm wouldn't last long. There we go. Oh.
Jensen, is the car okay?
Kevin Magnussen was. Oh, what's that? That's the wing. Oh, Max Verstappen! Hamilton leads in the Ferrari!
And Verstappen, isn't it?
Which it's Verstappen. We're off racing again. That race. Sebastian Vettel for causing it. Didn't slow down. Gutierrez, and he tagged.
Lay, and there we go.
That should not be happening. Meanwhile, Kimi.
Yeah.
Oh!
You can see wrong on the car, but yeah, he does. Yeah, just definitely took an impact. But right there. I have to slow down at all, did it? Grabbed that inside front, didn't it?
He's instead of a bit like that, really concentrating
No, we do have a thicker oil, don't we?
Over here, remember Timo Glocking bit.
Yep, there we
That
go.
could be quite...
He was thinking.
Without impeding anyone. Where's he gone?
A difficult race.
Got on the curve then.
Did you see your list in the last minute?
Have a yellow flag. There.
So we can do a static pit stop.
Oh, yeah, so...
And there you can see in the middle of zone. Standing Fiat on the inside.
Hard. The rear tyres are working.
Going off the track because it was in slow motion, but it wasn't. Really liked very much.
10 I don't like. 11, he overestimated. Aha.
It's good to get
Ahead because he went across the grass.
And there we can see
Yeah, sorry, I think.
Hulkenberg defending for all his might. Hulkenberg's going into us, and he's not just backing him off. Ricciardo's having a go. Oh, they did touch.
That was...
Just carried a bit too much speed in, hasn't he? Lost. You're a passenger at this point.
The stream, it caught him out, isn't it, John? Yeah, and getting it, it's easy to spin up the... Can you do anything about it other than go a bit slow?
It's just aquaplaning.
Yeah.
Pure... Yeah, he went on the white line, but lit up. I thought he was going to... Quick talk, yeah. So, yes, he just got a wobble on top of the gun. Oh, they somehow... Oh,
That's terrifying.
That's what it needs.
Cool, the pink extreme.
Yeah, we need extremes.
Okay, copy.
Couldn't see anything.
As we said, and skewed it off. Championship, if we get 4 points distance, that is how Joe...
Left. Car seems okay.
yeah.
97 or something. Beats per minute.
Oh, yeah, he's got... He's wide now. Oh, no, we got one going
it's
around.
Fernando Alonso. Fernando Alonso. What? He's now behind his teammate, Jenson Button.
The umbilical cords yesterday. And this...
Sad. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
got
it was
the
off.
curve.
Oh, I think it was gone already.
But at turn 7, it wasn't Max Verstappen.
The same corner. See, look. Yeah, I mean, that's not driver error.
And Raikkonen, and then comes Daniel Ricciardo.
Fine, but then... acrid smoke over curbs. Oh, yeah,
A lot closer to each other, and also...
4 lap times, and so you've got to think about next. There's a lot of foot jiggering.
He got tucked up and then his right front's just locked up.